Good morning children. So in the previous class we were studying about succession and I said succession क्या है, एक fairly predictable slowly changing changes जो gradually occur हो रहे हैं, ठीक है, in any ecosystem which may be starting from bare rock to a well developed forest or from a ditch or a big crater in the form of water body to a music forest. तो those all changes which are taking place and which is predictable, हम बता भी सकते हैं कि क्या क्या होगा, किसके बाद क्या होगा, that is known as succession. Then we are done. The succession can be of two types. Succession can be of two types. The primary succession and secondary succession. प्राइमरी सक्सेशन कौन सा होता है? पहला, नो ऑर्गेनिक मैटर और ह्यूमस इज प्रेजेंट. यहाँ पे ऑर्गेनिक मैटर और ह्यूमस can be present. दूसरा, no life form was present before. यहाँ पे क्या हो सकता है? लाइफ फॉर्म्स were present which were destroyed by some reason or other. ठीक है. तीसरा क्या है? It's very slow process. It is very slow process which may take several thousands of years. और ये तो मच थोड़ा सा टाइम लेगा, वेरी रैपिड टू अपीयर. एंड द फोर्थ डिफरेंस आई राइट हियर. The fourth one, to reach to climax species, it has to pass fairly predictable several stages. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? क्लाइमेक्स स्पीशीज appears fast as propagates of higher plants may already big. ठीक है. तो ये जो चार डिफरेंसेस हैं वेयर वी हैव स्टडीड दिस थिंग. I already explained you what are hierarchical succession, that is the succession which starts or which appears or which which is done in the water body is called hydroarc, and xerarc is the one which starts on the land ecosystem on earth. ठीक है, तो एंड म्यूजिक क्या होता है, दैट इज नीदर टू ड्राई और नॉट टू वेट, दैट इज जैसा कोटा का हमारा एनवायरमेंट है, ठीक है, दैट इज कॉल्ड म्यूजिक विच इज नीदर ड्राई नॉर वेट. ओके, नाउ पायनियर स्पीशीज क्या होती है, द स्पीशीज विच comes to the very first time in any ecosystem, very first ever appearing organism. So I'll just explain you how it happens, but अभी हम छोड़ते हैं इसको, हम डेफिनेशन के फॉर्म में. पायनियर स्पीशीज क्या है, दैट इज दो स्पीशीज विच अपीयर्स और विच एंटर्स इन इकोसिस्टम एट द वेरी फर्स्ट डे. एंड उसके बदले में क्लाइमेक्स कम्युनिटी कौन सी होगी, दैट इज दोज ऑर्गेनिजम्स which are enjoying the maximum what you call the most stable one, and they are there for the most longest period. Okay, और ये हमारा वो हुआ. नाउ हम पढ़ते हैं सक्सेशन काम कैसे करता है. तो सपोज रॉकी लैंड इज देयर आफ्टर earthquake, sorry, what you call volcanic eruption. So the rocks are formed, lava is settled, cooled down, and it's changed to rocks, and the rocks are there. Now rocks have got no humus. Even if some life was there, even it was there, then that would have all destroyed. The temperature is so high that they would have even evaporated. And on the top there is a thick rock is formed of molten lava, which is cooled over a period of time. So having some organism in the past that also remain very low, उसके ऊपर तो मोटी सी एक लेयर जम गई. Now since there is no humus, there is no organic matter, as I said in the first point, there is no humus or no organic matter was there. So the very first organism which can be there are only lichens. Lichens an ability that they can even grow on a bare rocky land or rocks, and where the microbial part, that is the fungi, they will be able to dissolve some of the minerals from the rocks and also absorb some of the moisture from atmosphere and pass it to the phycobind part. Phycobind part क्या है, that is plants. Plants will use all these things and carry out photosynthesis and make food. So they will क्या कहते हैं टुगेदर, जैसे वंदे और लंगड़े की जोड़ी है, ठीक है. द ब्लाइंड कैन नॉट सी एंड द lame cannot walk. So now a blind man will be there and the lame will climb on it. Lame can see and it will show the direction, and they can move from one place to other without falling. ठीक है, तो same way they are there. That is, two of them become one and they can survive for mutual benefit. तो ये तरीका रहा lichens. When the lichens will increase and when they die, they add organic matter that will change, or that will be serving as a first soil for the next coming organism. ठीक है, so then will come bryophyte, and the bryophyte will be replaced by pteridophyte, and pteridophyte will be replaced by the grasses and the herbs, and then over a period of time, and all these things मेरे को बोलने में तो शायद 10 seconds में नहीं लगे होंगे, but they will take as much as 10,000 of years to 1 lakh year or whatever it is. ठीक है, तो इट इज़ अ वेरी फेयरली प्रिडिक्टेबल, हमको मालूम है इसके बाद यही आएंगे. ठीक है, नाउ फाइनल क्लाइमेक्स स्पीशीज विल बी व्हाट, दैट डिपेंड द टाइप ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर, द टाइप ऑफ प्लेसेस. नाउ इफ इट इज अ टुंड्रा फॉरेस्ट, यू कैन नॉट एक्सपेक्ट द नीम ट्री एंड मैंगो ट्री देयर. ठीक है, देयर यू विल हैव ओनली कॉनिकल प्लांट्स, ट्रीज. ठीक है, और अगर वो ट्रॉपिकल होगा तो वहाँ पर उस तरह के मिलेंगे. एंड अगर इट इज़ व्हाट यू कॉल ग्रास लैंड, देयर विल बी ओनली ग्रासेस. You can't expect any big trees over there. Or if it is what you call if it is a music for that is a rain forest, so there will be maximum varieties of the trees and all. ठीक है. सो इट इज़ वेल प्रिडिक्टेड, हमको मालूम है किसके बाद क्या आएगा, किसके बाद क्या आएगा. सेम इज विद द hydra will start with the water body. Say for example a caterpillar is formed, or say for example human beings were doing some mining in some place, and when the mining got over, there are a number of mines which are closed because the activities are closed, the mining activities are closed, but there is not a 2% or 5% of people are there which will again cover the mine. ठीक है. The thing which is removed, that are making the heaps of the land on the earth, and there will be deep ditches also. So in these ditches जो है, deep ditches, they will be filled with water and they will become an artificial pond. So the pond can be artificial, pond can be natural, pond can be formed by the meteorites, ponds can be formed by landslide, ponds कैसे भी बन जाए, and now they will be filled with water. Initially there is no life forms. It will remain for 1 or 2 years, it will be there, and then we will see some floating phytoplankton there, green algae or something like that. ठीक है. Then we'll see when the algae are there, then the phytoplanktons के साथ zooplanktons में. When the zooplanktons are there, after some time we'll find some amphibians there, and when amphibians are there, then after some time we'll find some fish or other organisms. So we know what type of things will go on and on. And the same time ये तो animals का हो गया, but actually it is all depending on the plant. So phytoplanktons are there, phytoplanktons will be replaced by the floating plants and the rooted plants, and the rooted plants are actually found in the shallow water bodies only. If it is very deep water bodies, then the rooted plants may not be there, then only it is a floating plants there. ठीक है. So they will be there, and they will be the primary producers, and then the other also which are depending on them, they will be there. But over a period of time, as I said, when the water body is there, water body will not remain as deep as it used to be. Okay? Because with every rainfall, the water is brought from the other places into this water body, and when the water is coming, it will always bring some mud along with it, some soil along with it. So all this mud and soil year after year will sediment, and they will make the water body shallow and shallow and shallow. And then when it becomes shallow enough that the rooted plants can grow, then the rooted plants will grow, then the reed swamps will form, and then again after some years more mud is coming, then it will change into big trees and the forest. Okay, so it is clearly observed that whether we start from the xerag or whether we are start from hydra, it will always lead into the mesic condition. Mesic forest will always be there. Okay? So this is a very very important thing which we have understood over a period of time, succession, and it is fairly predictable. Now sometimes secondary succession is there. Secondary succession are actually formed due to the mining activities, due to forest fire, or due to landslide, or due to cutting of the trees, or fire, and कुछ भी हो सकते हैं. Now when such things are there, when such activities are there, the already existing trees and other organic matter all are destroyed, but they are not taken away from them. They will be there definitely. Even in case of flood, most of the bodies will go out, but some bodies will remain there, and some of the bodies from the other places will come there. So there will be definitely some amount of humus, some amount of organic matter be there. Moreover, if there were big trees, that the seral was reached up to that stage where the big trees were there, the trees may get damaged, but their roots may still be surviving under this soil, and these roots will sprout out into new plants. Okay, so that is why that the secondary succession is quite rapid. It is fast. It will reach to the climax at very short period of time. So these are very important phenomena which we see, which we observe. Okay, so there is a difference I already written there. There is the primary succession and secondary succession. And succession, I think it is clear to you children. It's a very important and very observable. Of course, now you can't see succession happening with your eyes in your lifetime. हम कितने साल जिएंगे? 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 साल, कितने साल? 110 साल, नहीं जी ना, हाँ वो बोले सर वो बेड रिडन हो जाएंगे, व्हाट इज द सेंस, देन वी कांट गो टू सी आउटसाइड, व्हाट इज 80 80 भी अपेक्षा से ज़्यादा ही है, 80 भी ज़्यादा ही है सर, इंडिया के लिए ठीक नहीं है सर 80। इफ़ यू गो टू इटली एंड जर्मनी एंड जापान, देयर आर मोर बुड्ढास, बट दे आर लाइव एक्टिव बिकॉज वो लोग रोड के पास एक गाड़ी रहती है छोटी सी, उस पर बैठते हैं चले जाते हैं, दैट इज नॉट आवर टॉपिक। हाँ तो मैं क्या कह रहा था, हम अपनी लाइफ तो इतनी छोटी सी है, लेकिन ये सारी चीज़ों को होने में बहुत लंबा टाइम लगता है। ऑफ कोर्स वी कैन सी सेकेंडरी सक्सेशन, बट प्राइमरी सक्सेशन टू अपीयर इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर अस टू बी सीन इन आवर लाइफ टाइम। हाउ वी कैन इवन सी इट इज गोइंग नेगेटिवली, वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है एक लाइन, that at any stage the succession can go back to the early stage, the seral stages can go back to the early stages, ठीक है। देखते हैं कहाँ पे लिखा है, यहाँ फेयरली प्रिडिक्टेबल वाली लाइन में ही होगा। एनीवे यू कैन मेक आउट, आपको मिल जाएगा कहीं ना कहीं, यहीं पे कहीं लिखा होगा। सो क्या होता है कि कई बार ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़ जो हैं और एनवायरमेंटल एक्टिविटीज़ ऑल्सो समटाइम दे मे रिवर्स, तो इन दैट केस द इकोसिस्टम में गो बैक टू इट्स प्रीवियस स्टेज, ओके, इट मे गो बैक टू इट्स प्रीवियस स्टेज, और समटाइम ड्यू टू द ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज़, नाउ वी पीपल आर लाइक non-judiciously, never thinking that what will be the impact of our act. So we are using pesticides, we are killing predators, we are remote top predators. So what happens? We are creating imbalance in the ecosystem. And in that case, the environment may destruct and it may go back to the previous stage. ठीक है, अगर हम जिस हिसाब से काम कर रहे हैं ना, तो वी हैव स्टडीड दैट द ज़ेराक इकोसिस्टम स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द ड्राई लैंड टू म्यूजिक, but it may go other way also, from the music to dry way, because of the human activities, ठीक है। तो हो सकता है कि जिस जगह को आप अच्छा भला आपके पास खेत है, वो कभी इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम इट में चेंज इनटू डेजर्ट। चलिए अब हम बात करते हैं न्यूट्रिएंट साइक्लिंग और बायोजियोग्राफिकल साइक्लिंग। ओके, न्यूट्रिएंट साइक्लिंग। तो देखिए स्टडी इन क्लास 11 दैट द ऑर्गेनिजम्स नीड constant supply of nutrient to grow, reproduce, regulate various body functions, etc. The amount of nutrients such as carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, boron, iodine, iron, कितनी सारी चीज़ें हमको चाहिए होती है, they all are we are deriving from our surroundings. Okay, that present in the soil at any given time are reference standing state. तो अब ये स्टैंडिंग स्टेट भी याद कर लेना आप, पहले भी हमने पढ़ा था कुछ ऐसे, स्टैंडिंग क्रॉप, अब हम क्या पढ़ रहे हैं, स्टैंडिंग स्टेट। ओके, तो स्टैंडिंग स्टेट के अंदर सारे के सारे ऑर्गेनिक और इनऑर्गेनिक मैटर विच आर प्रेजेंट है। ओके, नाउ क्या है, नाउ इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट टू अप्रिशिएट दैट न्यूट्रिएंट्स दैट विच आर नेवर लॉस्ट फ्रॉम द, if you remember when we studied about the transfer of energy, we said transfer of energy, the energy can change into such form which are not reusable by us, because the heat which is coming out of my body cannot be used by any other organism. So usko to, if the photosynthesis has to take place, it has to get light, not the heat, and at least heat from the body, वो तो कभी भी नहीं। तो that is why heat loss is मतलब the loss energy is always lost, and that is there is the need of constant input of energy, but it is not the case of minerals, materials are not required from external sources. Whatever materials are available to us on this earth are used over and over again, because there are some decomposers. We have studied about the DFC हमने पढ़ा, और DFC में हमने पढ़ा कि there that detritus food chain that is starting with the fragmentation, the leaching, and then what you call catabolism, and then mineralization, humification, and finally mineralization. So whatever organic matters are there, finally they will again be mineralized and they will be returning back to the environment. So if I die after some years, whenever I may die even today also, no problem, whenever the days are over, but whenever I die, my relatives, what they will do, they will put me in a box and they will take me and put me into a ditch over there. एक गड्ढा खोदेंगे, उसके अंदर डाल देंगे, and they will cover me. And what will happen? After 10 days, after 1 month, after 5 years, if they remove the body will no more be there, only the skeleton will be there after 2 years or 1 year or so. Where the body is gone, that is all eaten away by the microbes and returned back to the soil. तो वही रिसाइकलिंग होती रहती है, ठीक है। तो कितनी भी चीज़ें हम देखा, आप यू थ्रो सो मच ऑफ फूड आइटम्स आउटसाइड, that all starts smelling and that all decomposed and that all return back to the environment. Okay, so यही हो रहा है. So the same type of nutrients are used over and over again. Now the nutrient cycle again are classified into two. Nutrient cycles are again classified into two. One is gaseous cycle and other one is sedimentary cycle. तो हम लिखते हैं न्यूट्रिएंट साइकिल ऊपर, और बायोजियोलॉजिकल साइकिल और बायोजियोग्राफिकल साइकिल, जैसे भी लिखना चाहिए, ठीक है। न्यूट्रिएंट साइकिल आर ऑफ टू टाइप, वन इज गैसियस and the second one is sedimentary. Sedimentary, that is with sediments. Gaseous, that is which is in the form of air. So it goes in air and it goes in soil. ये कहाँ जाएगा? In the air. And ये कहाँ जाएंगे? In the into कर देते हैं soil. It will cover a long distance. The carbon dioxide which come out from our body may go to thousands of kilometers away, diffusion से, by wind, by some other way. But sedimentary rocks कहाँ जाएंगे? कहाँ जाएंगे? ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हमारे एरिया में रहेगी, और at the most it may go to 1-2 kilometers away by the soil erosion or by wind and water erosion. इससे ज़्यादा दूर नहीं जाएगी, ठीक है। इट इज फास्ट, ये फास्ट है, इनटू द एयर हमने बोला। दूसरा कवर्स लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस, मे लगा दो उसका कोई जरूरी नहीं, मे कवर लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस। ये कहाँ रहेगी? मे कवर फ्यू मीटर्स डिस्टेंस, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा। ये स्लो प्रोसेस है, ये तो बहुत फास्ट प्रोसेस है, ठीक है। क्या क्या आएंगे इसमें? ऑल सॉलिड्स, इसमें क्या कहेंगे? ऑल गैसेस। गैसेस क्या क्या है? वाटर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वेपर, नाइट्रोजन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ नाइट्रोजन और अमोनिया और नाइट्रोजन ऑक्साइड, NO2, NO3 एक्सेट्रा, ठीक है। डाइट लगा देते हैं, चार के खैर नाइट्रोजन फॉर्म में रहेगा इसका। एंड अदर क्या और क्या चाहिए होता है? हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन से काम आता है, ऑक्सीजन मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट। ओके, सॉलिड के फॉर्म में क्या है? कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, सोडियम, पोटेशियम, फॉस्फोरस, आयरन, मैंगनीज, और क्या है? आयोडीन, जिंक, बहुत कमी हो रही है आजकल, जिंक दे रहे हैं कोरोना वालों को, ठीक है। कॉपर, मॉलिब्डेनम, लॉन्ग लिस्ट है, ठीक है। तो ये है इनका अल्टीमेट सोर्स क्या है? they are obtained from the rocks. उनका ultimate source क्या है? They are in air. Sometimes they go and lock in the some bodies in the seas and all. ठीक है, तो चलिए हम पढ़ते हैं. We will take one example from both. तो गैसियस साइकिल के फॉर्म में हम किसको पढ़ते हैं? गैसियस साइकिल के फॉर्म में वी आर स्टडिंग अबाउट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. So it is called carbon cycle. Carbon is available in the air in the form of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide in air is 0.03%. This is the carbon dioxide cycle on this page number 253, figure number 14.6. You can see carbon dioxide in atmosphere. This carbon dioxide is used in photosynthesis by plants. There green plant is standing. So these green plants are carrying out photosynthesis, and at the end of the photosynthesis they will be making organic matter. The organic matter become food for the animals and for themselves. So when they will use it, some of the things will fall. That is called detritus, and detritus will enter into detritus food chain. Some of the material will be used as fuel, and that will again return back carbon dioxide. See, the arrow is wrongly given there. Okay, so carbon dioxide will go back to atmosphere. Some of the things are used by the living beings, and they'll carry out respiration, and again they will return carbon dioxide to air. Some of the carbon dioxide also comes on earth in the form of carbon dioxide in the form of carbonates, and it combines with some of the minerals and forms carbonates of the minerals. Chief form is calcium carbonate, which will be used for making the shells of the animals. So here calcareous shells are given. Okay. Okay. Now some of the organic matter which is fixed by the plants and the animals, they will on the process of death they may go on the earth and they may change into oil and gases, that is what you call fossil fuel. And over a period of time, a lot of organic matter was converted into limestone and dolomite, which is already there in the earth. So limestone, dolomite and oil and gases, they are the reserve form of the carbon which are found in the earth. Millions of years ago, the carbon dioxide in atmosphere was very high, and due to these activities they went on and added into the earth, and the atmosphere carbon dioxide reduced, and the carbon reserve under the soil increased. Why? By human activities. Now what we are doing, oil, coal तो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, but the car is not running by coal, so it will be coal and petroleum. So coal and petroleum will be used in the various type of industries and automobiles, and that will also add carbon dioxide back. So carbon dioxide going to atmosphere by three processes. First by respiration, second by fire combustion, and third by decomposition. ठीक है, carbon dioxide coming on earth in the form of photosynthesis, and in some of the carbon dioxide is coming in the form of carbonates. So these are the various processes by which carbon dioxide is entering in the ecosystem and leaving the ecosystem, but overall concentration of carbon dioxide has remained fairly to a 0.03%. However, due to the non-judicious human activity, where we are cutting down the trees which were converting the carbon dioxide back to oxygen and organic matter, that has been reduced, and by running more and more automobiles and industries, we are going on adding more and more carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. And as a result, the amount of carbon dioxide is increasing, and this is a cause of concern by many of the people, many of the countries, where people are thinking to check the concentration of carbon dioxide. So various earth summits are there where people are forced to minimize the use of carbon or carbon emission. Okay? And those countries which are not doing this, they are fined and all. But ठीक है, ह्यूमन कभी समझते थोड़ी, जितने ज़्यादा इंटेलिजेंट हम हैं उतने ही ज़्यादा नुकसानदायक हम हैं. Okay children, that's all for today's class. Tomorrow I'll have to teach only two topics, that was one topic and then question answer. So that will be with that we'll come to the end of this year's 2020's course. 2021 we'll start 15th chapter and 16th chapter, and then revisions and tests and all. That's all. Thank you. Good day. Enjoy your day.